One of the most misunderstood truths about what genuinely attracts women is not physical looks, money, or clever words, it is boundaries. Strong, grounded, and unapologetic boundaries. The reality is, most men never understand this. Boundaries don't push women away, they actually attract them in. But this is not about pretending to be dominant or playing manipulative games. It is about authentic masculine boundaries, rooted in self-respect, clear purpose, and a strong sense of identity. In this video, we are exploring 6 specific boundaries that naturally spark attraction, not through force, but through presence. These are not tactics for control, they are expressions of clarity. When you embody them, something changes. She notices it, respects it, and responds to it. Pay close attention to the 6th boundary in particular. It doesn't just preserve your strength, it reshapes how she perceives you and even how she experiences herself around you. Now let's get started. Boundary 1, the unavailable advantage. Your time belongs to you, and that is one of the most powerful boundaries a man can set. At first, this can feel risky. You don't reply instantly to every message. You don't drop everything the moment she calls. You don't reorganize your entire life just to fit her schedule. Naturally, doubts creep in. Will she lose interest? Will she think I don't care? Will she find someone more attentive? In reality, the opposite tends to happen. When you are not constantly available, you communicate something without saying a word: your time matters. Your life is already full, moving forward with purpose and direction. She's stepping into something that already exists, not something waiting around for her. That slight uncertainty about where she fits, that sense of mystery, it becomes attractive. Constant availability, on the other hand, often signals a lack of other priorities. Scarcity creates value, it always has. When a man is not easily available, he becomes more attractive. Instead of chasing, he attracts by staying focused on his own life. Think about it, have you ever been too available and noticed her interest fade? That one shift alone can completely change the dynamic. Boundary 2, the no apology rule. Say no without guilt. This can change everything. What many men ignore is that the way you say no carries more weight than how often you say yes. Imagine she invites you somewhere that doesn't fit your schedule or energy. You hesitate, worried about disappointing her. So you respond with something like, "I'm really sorry, I've got something going on, but maybe I can move things around, I will try." You over-explain, soften your stance, and dilute your decision until it barely feels like a boundary. And she picks up on that uncertainty. Now compare it to this: "I won't be able to make it, but I hope it goes well. Let's catch up later this week." It is simple, respectful, and confident. No overthinking, no unnecessary apology, no seeking approval, just clarity. When a man can say no without guilt, he is not just protecting his time, he is showing self-trust. And in a world where many try too hard to please, that quiet confidence stands out. Boundary 3, address disrespect calmly. Most people think disrespect is obvious and loud, but more often it shows up in subtle ways: an eye roll while you are talking, a sarcastic comment about your work, a dismissive remark in front of others, or a joke that crosses the line. Many men ignore these moments. They laugh it off or convince themselves it is harmless. But consistently letting those things pass doesn't make you easygoing, it makes you easy to overlook. Whether she realizes it or not, she is paying attention to how you respond. If you don't value yourself enough to address it, she is less likely to value you either. This doesn't mean reacting aggressively or starting an argument. It is about staying composed and direct. Something as simple as, "I don't appreciate being spoken to like that," said calmly and firmly, is enough. That kind of response communicates more than constant reassurance ever could. It shows that you have standards, that you respect yourself, and that being around you requires mutual respect. Interestingly, when you handle situations this way, it often has the opposite effect of what people fear. Instead of pushing her away, it can make her feel more secure and grounded around you, because you're demonstrating consistency and self-respect. Think about it, have you ever ignored something small and later felt unsettled about it? Those moments matter more than they seem. Boundary 4, stay centered, lead, don't react. One thing that sets a man apart is emotional stability. Before a woman trusts your deeper emotions, she often gauges how steady you are under pressure, and many men lose that balance quickly. It usually starts subtly. She might tease you, make a sharp comment, or say something slightly provocative just to observe your reaction. Most men respond by getting defensive, over-explaining, or withdrawing. To her, that signals insecurity or a lack of self-assurance. But a man who remains composed, who hears the remark, pauses, and responds lightly and confidently, changes the dynamic completely. A calm reply with a hint of humor shows he's not easily shaken. Emotional control doesn't mean being distant, it means being grounded. When she realizes she can't easily throw you off balance, it creates a sense of respect and curiosity. She begins to wonder what else you handle with that same steadiness, and that intrigue pulls her in. Instead of trying to pass her reactions, you redefine the interaction through your composure. Boundary 5, let silence carry authority. Many men fall into the habit of over-explaining. They soften every decision, write long messages to justify themselves, and try to avoid any chance of upsetting her. But over-explaining doesn't communicate clarity, it signals uncertainty. Even if the words sound confident, the underlying tone often seeks approval. Compare these two responses. I can't make it tonight. Work's been stressful, I'm exhausted, and I need to rest. I hope that's okay, sorry again. Versus, I can't make it tonight. Let's catch up later this week. The difference is clear. One tries to justify and soften the decision, while the other simply states it. True confidence is concise. It doesn't ramble or look for validation. It expresses a decision and stands by it. The principle here is simple, say less, but mean it. When your words come from certainty, you don't need to fill the space. That quiet clarity often carries more weight than lengthy explanations and earns genuine respect. Boundary 6, put your mission first. This is the boundary that changes everything. A woman should be part of your life, not the center of it. Many men lose their sense of direction once they enter a relationship. They adjust their goals, routines, and priorities entirely around her. At first, the attention may feel good. But over time, something shifts. When she becomes your sole focus, the sense of attraction often fades. The reality is, most women don't want to be your entire world. They want to be included in a life that already has direction, ambition, and purpose. When a man is driven, focused on building something meaningful, growing, and moving forward, he creates momentum. She's drawn to that energy because it exists independently of her. That's the difference. Instead of centering your life around her, you invite her into a life that already has meaning. So it comes down to this: what are you working toward? What gives your life direction? And do your daily choices reflect that? A man with purpose doesn't need to chase attention. His clarity, focus, and direction naturally attract it.